Hello, everybody. My name's Rick McCutcheon, and today on Partner Talks, we have Tom Patterson from BDO. Tom, introduce yourself and let the people know who you are and what you do.
Thanks, Rick. Great to see you today. So, Tom Patterson, I'm a partner at BDO and I manage our business applications practice at BDO. So, I lead a team of folks that are focused around the business applications practice for Microsoft and the various areas that make that up.
Okay, great. And what is your history in this world of business applications?
So, Rick, I've been involved in business applications for over 30 years. I started around 94, 95, working with Great Plains, Solomon, Mass 90, and I've been along this ride ever since. So, I've worked across multiple companies, been in various ownership, leadership roles over the last 30 years, and really enjoyed it. So, I've continued to do it, and it's been an amazing partnership with the Microsoft team and a lot of partners that we've worked with over those years. So I've been here a very long time.
Fantastic. I can completely relate to what you're saying about, being in this business applications world for a long time, and it's been a great place to work. Let's talk a little bit about BDO and what types of practices do you have today?
So within BDO, we have our business broken up into a few different practices as it relates to business applications. So finance and operations, so heavily focused there on ERP, finance, supply chain, commerce, human resources to some degree. We have a team focused on Dynamics 365 Business Central, so implementing that solution, migrating clients from GP, NAV, and SL over to that solution as well. We have a team focused around customer engagement, so the old Microsoft CRM solution, so sales, customer service, field service, project operations. So we have specialists in all those different areas. And then we have a team of folks focused specifically around Power Platform and a team focused around AI and Copilot. So we've expanded this quite a bit over the last 2 to 3 years to meet the demands around the Power Platform solutions as well as what Microsoft's been doing in the AI world.
So there's a lot of changes going on in our world, especially around business applications and AI. What makes BDO special? Why do you and your team sort of stand out in this area?
Yeah, so we've made a lot of investments in the AI space over the last 3 to 4 years, and not just in the Copilot solution itself, but across the AI spectrum. So we do a lot of work with companies to try to help them set themselves up for success in this area. So we try to work with them in the beginning to do assessments, to understand their business better, to make a business case for how they could use AI and what results they could expect to get from it. And then we take that a step further to really dig into the data and the security around that so that they don't end up getting results that they don't want to get for their users, which that's happened with a number of companies that have come to us after they've deployed AI solutions. So we've really tried to get out in front of this. We built a lot of agents around the Dynamics 365, M365 solutions from a Copilot perspective. But we see this as a big area over the next 3 to 5 years with Microsoft and with others in this space as well. So it's an area we're putting a lot of investment in across our business and something we're heavily utilizing at BDO as well across our 120,000 employees we have globally.
And the deeper I get into these AI agents, I really understand how customers are going to need a partner they can trust and who have a working knowledge of these agents because they're very powerful, very complex, and it's going to take a certain expertise really to deploy them successfully in a company.
Absolutely. So that's a lot of it is the planning, the expertise. We've also broken them up into industries. So we do a lot of work at the industry level. So manufacturing, wholesale distribution, retail, not-for-profit. So we're creating agents, to work in these specific industries. And not only are we using our team that's focused around Copilot and AI, but we've got industry teams at BDO with deep knowledge in, a lot of those different sectors that we can pull from to build solutions that are, that are going to provide value and return on investment for our clients.
Okay, excellent. So in a couple of weeks, we've got a big event coming up, the North America Summit in Orlando, Florida. And I know that BDO is a sponsor of that event. So why don't we talk a little bit about that event and why it's important to BDO?
Yeah, it's important to BDO because it brings together Microsoft partners and customers all into one event. It's gotten a lot of traction now since COVID. They've done an amazing job, John and the team at Dynamics Communities, and really getting this going, and particularly this conference. It gains attendance every year. The conference seems to get better and better every year. Microsoft's participation in it seems to go up every year. And it's really a collaboration that you can't get at other events. And, being able to meet with your clients in person, have the Microsoft team there in person for a lot of these sessions or discussions is a real win for our clients. And we've been supporting it for a number of years. We'll continue to support it. We've got a great partnership with John and his team, and they've made it really easy for us and, the other sponsors that they have engaged as well.
And I'm always looking forward to this for the exact same reason. It's really, where the community comes together in a big way. People that you don't see all year, you'll see them in at the event, and it's like comes together again every year. So personally, what are you looking forward to at the summit?
Mostly, I'm looking forward to seeing our clients, Microsoft team, and the other partners in person. Even after COVID, a lot of what we do with our clients is still remote. We do meetings like this over Teams or over Zoom, and we do some meetings in person, of course, but we don't do nearly as many as we did 6 or 7 years ago. So I really look forward to seeing the people and being able to collaborate with them in person and really enjoy the time with everyone. So I think that face-to-face interaction is a huge win for everyone.
And it almost seems that, if you would have told me 10 years ago we'd be doing enterprise ERP and CRM deployments without ever meeting people, I'd say no way. But
Yes.
that's exactly what we're doing today. And I think these conferences is, we work, we, get on Teams meetings, and then at the conferences we actually meet. And I think it's important to participate. And, we got to thank people like BDO for sponsoring.
No, we're proud to be a sponsor, and we're really, really looking forward to it. It's a fun event for us.
So what will your team be presenting at the conference?
So they're presenting in a number of different areas. So they've got, some general areas in the partner showcase that they're presenting. We've got some folks that are going to be getting into a deeper dive on AI and Copilot. We've got folks that are going to be talking about converting to Business Central from GP and NAV. We're doing a deep dive on environment management around Dynamics 365 F&O. So we've got quite a number of activities going on. We've got a golf simulator that we're going to have in our booth, so that should be a lot of
Perfect.
fun and drive a lot of good conversations.
Okay, Tom, I'm looking forward to catching up with your team in Orlando and sitting through some of your presentations and seeing everybody else at Summit.
Yeah, I'm really excited. So looking forward to seeing you there.
All right. Thanks for coming on Partner Talks, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Sounds great. Thank you very much.